never stop at one. I'll take you all on.
At least I'll have the satisfaction of destroying you, Optimus Prime.
You can't remember my name.
The weak shall perish?
Do not believe everything you read.
Hello everybody, I am Cyberverse Prime, and today we are going to be reviewing I'm going to be reviewing Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Lazerbeak. Now, before I get into the video, I will make a real quick announcement. We have a few anniversaries this year. I think I put this at the end of my Barricade video, but I think I need to put it at the beginning of this one just to make sure everybody gets the info. I will be taking a break from Dark of the Moon figures after I'm done reviewing all of the Dark of the Moon figures that I have from the original line. So, and I will be reviewing some G1 stuff pretty soon. I'd rather make that announcement now. I will get to more Bayverse original Transformer stuff at some point, but I need to show some of my G1 fans and Beast Wars fans some love, because it's been 30 years since Beast Wars, and it's been 40 years since the first ever animated Transformers film, or Transformers film in general. So, hey, I want to show some love and respect for the franchise and for other fandoms as well that got into the franchise. So here we have Lazerbeak in his alt mode. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know if it's supposed to be some sort of jet. I don't know if it's supposed to be some sort of drone. I have no damn idea what it is. I really don't. If anyone can tell me in the comments, please let me know. I'm thinking it's like some sort of Cybertronian drone. Like, honestly, I could see Lazerbeak turning into a drone nowadays. So he's like, I don't know. This is definitely not one of my favorite figures in my collection, but it's still cool. It's not a bad figure at all. The mech tech weapon is actually really cool, because both of them, this one is supposed to look like it. This one is supposed to homage this. And this is a pretty cool mech tech weapon. Basically, you push this, it spins a couple of times, and then it goes from like some sort of ray gun to like a minigun. And that's pretty awesome in my opinion. I like that a lot. This is another one of my favorite mech tech weapons. And like Starscream and the Seekers, you take the two, you combine them, and you have yourself a BFG, a big frickin' gun. A big frickin' gun. So, there you go. That's a pretty big gun. It kind of looks like G1 Prime's gun a little bit, because here you have the little you have the barrel of the gun here. You got his like you got like his little thing over here. It kind of looks like it, and then something here in the middle. It does kind of give it, not really, but it does kind of give me G1 Optimus gun vibes. So this is a pretty cool mech tech weapon. I'm going to leave that off to the side for now. And then here is Lazerbeak. Not much to say. The rotors do spin, which is cool. I got fat fingers, so it's not really easy to get in there and spin them. But to transform him, it's stupidly simple. So you want to flip these panels up, rotate these pieces out like that. They're on these little swivel joints here. So rotate them out. Take these parts and you're going to basically unfold them. These will become his wings. You, of course, rotate that out and then close this up. Same thing over here. Rotate his wings out and there you go. Collapse that back down. Take these pieces here and fold them out like that. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. Oh, wait, no? Is something wrong over here? This one over here likes to fight me for whatever the damn reason. Ah, there we go. Now it should... No? What the hell? I don't know what the hell is going on over here. Lazerbeak likes to fight me a lot, and it's super annoying. Come on, boy. There we go. Alright, so there's Lazerbeak's wings. And there is a way you can, combine Lazerbeak and Optimus Prime, the Voyager Optimus Prime, together to kind of make him his jet wing pack, which is cool, but I don't really care. It's not really my forte, but maybe in one video, if I figure it out, I'll show you guys. But anyway, you take this piece here and detach it like this. That becomes obviously his tail. Then you come over here. You're going to, these are on a double hinge. You rotate the feet down and you're going to rotate the little red pieces and fold down the legs just like this. Rotate the red wings, fold up his hip to something like this nature. You're going to take this part here, you're going to open it up, you're going to take his, oh my goodness, whoops. Well, don't rip his head off. But for whatever the reason, his head wanted to pop off. I don't get that. There is a pop-off part here. So rotate that down, collapse all of this together, fold out his talons. That's what usually these are called on a bird, or his feet. And there he is. Sorry if you hear something screaming in the background. My neighbor has live chickens. One of them's a damn rooster. And it's funny, because this is, I remember Blue Streak called this guy in G1 a tin-foiled turkey. So we have some poultry, I don't know, chicken jokes, I guess. But anyway, here is Lazerbeak in his vulture bird. Here he is in his robot mode. And honestly, this is a good looking Lazerbeak. It is a very nice figure. How did I get this? I got this at an antique mall. Or some like a toy dealer or something like that, and he was complete. And I can't lie, this is a cool figure because I got him alongside a used Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave. Both of them were used, and they were both pretty good prices. I didn't get this guy when he first came out, and man, that was stupid, because this is actually, the alt mode sucks because he doesn't turn into anything that he did in the movie, but I think for what this is, it's alright. It's an alright Lazerbeak mode. It's better than the Studio Series one that comes with Soundwave, because that thing sucks. But in terms of scale, he also sucks. Because basically he's like Ravage from Revenge of the Fallen. Because when you think Lazerbeak, you're thinking, oh, he's supposed to perch on top of like Soundwave's shoulder. Here's Barricade for a size comparison. Yeah, let that sink in for a minute. Yeah. This was before they started caring about scale for whatever the reason. But yeah, that's Laserbeak looks pretty cool in my opinion. I don't think he's the worst figure in Dark of the Moon, but he's definitely one that's out of scale. He's not really meant to scale with anything, but for articulation purposes, he can like extend his wings completely out. He does have like the flying, motion that birds have. He actually, since his whole neck is on ball joints, it can make it look like he's cleaning himself. Like some birds actually. Well, I just his death scene reference. At least I didn't have a gun to blow his head off, but anyway, yeah, so he can get into some really cool poses with his neck. His neck is super articulated, and which is awesome. His mouth can open up, which let me see if I can get it. Can I get it to open? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he can open his mouth. You look like a praying mantis. You can get him into some wicked ass poses, man. I'll be honest, if you want a posable Dark of the Moon Laserbeak, this is one that I would definitely recommend, because he's the most posable out of the 3 Laserbeaks that are available for Dark of the Moon. Actually, no, there's 4. 3 that are officially from Hasbro. The other one I was thinking of was the one that comes with that 3rd or 4th party Soundwave for Dark of the Moon. I can't remember which company it's from, but I do have that. But yeah, you can get him into some really cool poses like he did in the film. You can have it look like he's swooping down, getting ready to, shoot at people. The only thing that he doesn't have is like his mini. Like, he didn't really use these in the movie. To me, this is more for like the regular sized bots in the film. But I do think he had some underslung guns in the film. I could be wrong, but you can give him that look. Or you can put these on top of his wings for a more G1 look. So, which is pretty cool. I remember when the instructions first came out for this guy, it looked like he had like a more G1 accurate head. And so many people were hoping that we would have gotten a G1 repaint of this. Personally, that would have been cool. I would have loved to have seen this and a buzzsaw be made for Dark of the Moon. And I love the red too. The red is definitely meant to homage the G1. So I just kind of wish that he had more of a I don't know. I do kind of wish they did make those repaints. That would have been so cool. Seeing a G1 styled Laserbeak in a buzzsaw with this mold. I just think that would have been cool. Completely out of scale, don't turn into tapes, or cassettes, but still, I just think it would have been cool. But yeah, Laserbeak is definitely a really cool figure on his own. If you really want him, he is great on his own. But if you're going to display him with your other old school Bayverse figures, just be mindful if scale is an issue with you, then you're not going to want to get this guy. He will not scale with your other figures. I mean, he just won't. it won't look right and it will look pretty terrible. But I display him with my original figures because, you know, I'm not one for scale. Honestly, I'm not. Scale does not bother me. It's cool that they did it with Studio Series, but back in the day, I'm more of a guy who just enjoys messing with his figures here and there and having fun. That's the whole purpose of these original toys, is to have fun with your favorite characters from the films and TV shows and stuff. But anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. And my next review will be on a certain canceled figure. So, yep. I will see you guys in the next one. See you later.